Reopening isn't exciting for everyone. ABC 10 News reporter Jared Aarons takes an in-depth look at the struggles in San Ysidro, where businesses are telling us that today's reopening won't help them.
For businesses here in San Ysidro, this is just another Tuesday. They say no matter what the state does, they can't fully reopen until the border fully reopens.
So we're sitting with this lot empty.
Alfredo Ripa can see what the Tianguis swap meet should look like.
Well, you would have a lot of people walking around. You would have all sorts of businesses, small businesses here.
Instead, nothing but empty spots and locked storage cabins. A swap meet that never opened because the border has been closed to non-essential crossings throughout the pandemic.
Hard is a light term for us right now.
San Ysidro Chamber of Commerce Director Jason Wells says 95% of the city's customers come from Mexico. The closure devastated the business community.
San Ysidro really has been dead in the water for 15 months.
Wells says 197 of the area's 800 small businesses closed during the pandemic, taking away around 1,900 jobs. And a district that typically does $895 million in sales each year did just $250 million from March 2020 to March of 2021. Even as California reopens on the 15th, the border will stay closed.
We're trying to fight that with reason, logic, and science and numbers.
Wells and other San Ysidro leaders have reached out to county, state, and federal officials for help. San Diego Mayor Todd Gloria met virtually with House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and sent a letter to Homeland Security asking to reopen. County Chair Nathan Fletcher has also reached out to the Biden administration and members of Congress.
I mean, that's the largest land crossing on the planet, and it is vital to our economy, it's vital to our culture, it's vital to our way of life.
We do not have the clarity that we want. We don't even have a date for potential reopening, and that lack of certainty is as harmful as the closure itself.
Wells points out that Tijuana is in the green category for infection rates in Mexico, and vaccine rates are trending in the right direction. He's hopeful the government will allow a full reopening and not something in phases.
There's no logistical, logical, scientific reason that they need to do anything other than fully reopen for legal crossings.
For Ripa and other business owners along the border, it can't come soon enough.
It's critical for San Ysidro. It's critical for this area. It's critical for the border to open.
Right now, the federal government says the border will stay closed at least until June 21st. On that date, they'll decide whether to reopen it or extend that closure for another month. In San Ysidro, Jared Aarons, ABC 10 News.